Today, we quite literally have a massive video. You'll see in a second, as you can read from the title, something huge came in. And some of you are probably gonna figure out what it is. We are going to unbox what is probably literally the biggest unboxing video I've done. Not in terms of how much stuff I got, but just the actual size of the stuff that I got. So, as you can see, I'm all dressed up for the occasion, and today's video, we are getting more Playmates toys from GXK. Why am I so zoomed in all of a sudden? I mean, like, I'm literally hunching over just so I can actually stay in frame, because I'm about to zoom out in a second and you're gonna see like the scale of what the hell I just bought. But alongside that, a small package also came in, so I think it makes sense that we open the big package first, because it contains the rest of the Wave 2 stuff. Right, here we go. First, we got some lovely paper. I'm just kidding. These are there to protect the actual figures. Let's do it. So the first one here is Kong with Z Battle Axe. Of course, part of the new wave. And no, this isn't GVK Kong with Battle Axe. This is GXK. So obviously I'm going to compare this with the GVK one just to see how different it is. But that will be saved for the review. Not gonna lie, this is probably like the least hyped one of the new wave, because obviously, like, we've seen this before. It ain't new. This next one here is going to be exciting. This one was revealed quite a while ago. I even made a community post about it, if you guys have stuck around long enough to remember that. This is Mothra with Gia. Now, of course, I just put out the review for Giant Mothra. Epic figure. Playmates cooked with the big one. So now we're going to shrink it a little bit and look at the small one. This is the regular one. And it comes with a Gia minifigure. I don't know if you can see her, but she is right there. Comes with a mini Gia. So, first time I actually get a human character included. And I think she is, like, the human character some people actually care about. So, good choice. And last, but definitely not the least, this one has received a little bit of controversy. This is the ugly looking Tiamat. Now, some people say it looks good, and I will, again, save that judgment for when I actually do the review, but my first impressions when I first saw that glam was, good God, she does not look like what she looks like in the movie. I look forward to reviewing this. So these are the regular figures for the new wave. Of course, I do not have Energized Godzilla in here because I already have Energized Godzilla. I already reviewed him. I already put out the review as well, so you can go watch that right now if you haven't. So I reviewed that one already. So literally, these were the ones I was missing from the new wave. So just to recap, we got Kong with Battle Axe, we got Tiamat, and we got Mothra with Gia. So that being said, that concludes all the Wave 2 stuff. So again, these are the regular figures, or 6-inch figures if you want to be technical. But we have a massive surprise to show you guys next. Now I can finally zoom out, and I can actually be in frame, and you're about to see Playmates completely topping their Mega figures. If you know what I'm talking about, well, get ready. Right, I'm all zoomed out now. And so zoomed out that you're seeing all the ugly bits I don't want you guys to see. Well, these figures are quite titanious, let's just say that. Some of you have been hammering me in the comments for weeks. Are you gonna get these figures? Are you gonna get these figures? Even when I was in Thailand, people were asking me, are you gonna get these figures? I thought Playmates was at their peak when they did the Mega figures. I saw that from GVK and I thought that is their peak. That is the max they could go. And then they did it again in GXK this year, and I said, yep, same standards. But looks like they have topped all of our expectations this time and came out with a figure that is even bigger. They looked at the Mega figures and saw their success, and they said, we can go bigger. Until I saw the leaked images, I thought, still, it's probably a joke. They're leaks, probably photoshopped, whatever. And it turns out it was actually legit. It wasn't even in the toy show that revealed the other Wave 2 stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have gotten my hands on the Titan figures, which are so massive that the studio that I've signed with to receive these figures were like, bro, we can't deliver to your house. You gotta come to the warehouse and pick it up yourself. So I had to like go there. I'm just like, good God, that is massive. And these were the boxes that were awaiting me when I got there. This is so heavy. Here's the box. That's why I'm zoomed out so much. And as you can see from the measurements, the figure is 24 inches. Do you realize how big that is? They just straight up gave me the box that it came in, the shipping box that it came in. I literally just randomly picked one to bring up here, so I guess we're gonna open Godzilla first, and the other one, Kong, is sitting right there, but you know, these things are massive, so I'm doing them one at a time. I don't have enough space, so let's open this big behemoth of a figure. Yeah, you can't even really see it, can you? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tilt the box down and then just slide it out. All right, here's the top to cover it. Thank goodness for that. Holy crap! That is... Let's take this out. I'm just looking at this in the box and my god, that is huge! It's like we're all wrapped up in plastic and stuff. And that's just nuts. Holy crap! We still got this big plastic bag. I'm glad they kept it in a plastic bag. Goodness gracious, this thing would have suffered so much damage in transit. So, but let's remove it. Let's remove the plastic bag. Here we go. Plastic is taken off. There's even tissue underneath to ensure the bottom is protected as well. This is the biggest Godzilla ever. This is the biggest Godzilla I've ever gotten, because god damn, this thing is Titan, alright? Now I really wonder if they're gonna do one for Shimo and one for Scar King, perhaps? But what I would really like to see is a Ghidorah. We all know how big Ghidorah is. Ghidorah fits in the Titan size category. It's not over yet, it's not over yet. I need to open the Kong. We still got the Kong to open. So let's do that. Right, let's open Big Monkey here. So I know this Kong comes with his axe. So he has the glove and he has his axe. So my question is, how big is that axe gonna be? Well, let's find out, shall we? Alright, I hope this one won't be as heavy as Godzilla's. So we're about to find out. Okay. Here's the top. Holy Jesus, that is nuts. Look at this. Yeah. Big, tall monkey. Very tall monkey is here. Ta-da! I can finally sit down. Holy Jesus. Our GameStops have also been getting some Playmate stuff. It will be quite crazy if they also get these Titan figures. That being said, plastic is now removed, and ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Titan-sized Kong. Over 24 inches, which is 61 centimeters. This axe is so big, it's going to hurt. This is probably like a hammer. It will damage you. I am just amazed of Playmates and, you know, their great usage of their Monsterverse license. Like, they literally said, hold up, let us cook. We can go even bigger. And bigger they went. Next thing you know, we're gonna have a life-size Godzilla and a life-size Kong. And it's gonna cost like, what, $5,000 to get? After seeing this, I firmly believe they can do stuff like that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes it for this massive unboxing video. Definitely, quite literally, the biggest unboxing video I've done so far for Godzilla x Kong toys. In fact, just Godzilla toys in general. The movie came out like, what, 6 months ago? And Playmates is still pumping out toys, and I'm saying it's a great thing. I mean, it's more content for the channel, but I know a lot of people in my comment section has been saying, are you going to get your hands on the Titan figures? Honestly, if my warehouse didn't get it, the answer would have been no, because I'm not going to drive down to the US and come back with these. Imagine declaring these things to the customs officer. I was like,
hey officer, so I was in the States today and I bought 2 giant figures. One is Godzilla, and one is a giant-ass monkey.
And I believe these figures will hit Canadian retailers soon, being GameStop and /or Toys R Us, because so far those two have been the places I've been finding these, and London Drugs too, actually. If you live in Canada, do check out your London Drugs, see if they might get, most likely just these guys, the small figures, the regular figures. Very unlikely you'll see the big guys. And if you're absolutely pumped to see me review these two behemoths, be sure to hit that like button and of course, subscribe with the notif bell on. I am quite occupied right now with life and I'm producing a documentary, so I cannot promise you when exactly these reviews are coming out, but just hit that notification bell on so the second they do, you will not miss it. And hopefully, I can get a true viral video out of these two figures. These two are gonna top the Mega figures. I sure hope so. So that being said, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.